Hello Zebra Herd, welcome back to Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Isle of Armor DLC. Today, we are working on leveling up and evolving more Pokemon here from the Isle of Armor, trying to complete more of the Pokedex, at least for the parts of it that are exclusive to Isle of Armor. That's what I'm working on for right now. So on our team, we have Goomy, Skrelp, Litten, Shinx, and Porygon. Porygon not as necessary because that's actually for trading, so I might switch him out later, but for right now, this is our team. I need to evolve these 4 Pokemon, and that'll add to our Pokedex, so that'll be awesome. Very much looking forward to it. I think that Litten is on the Isle of Armor Pokedex. It's not. So is Litten just not part of the Pokedex at all? Maybe it will be for the next DLC, weird. It's weird that it works that way. You can get a Pokemon that's not a part of the Pokedex. What? Okay, either way, we're gonna work on just battling things and evolving it. I know I've been focusing a lot on Gigantamaxing, which has been fun, but I've been sort of multitasking. I've been getting the Pokemon Gigantamax while also looking for Zorora, the legendary Pokemon during the event. I've done not so good at finding Zorora. We'll take on this Pokemon. I've done not so good at actually finding Zorora. I've done everything I can, I just can't find it. So at this point, I've sort of, I'll keep looking for it today, but I've given up it being the focus of today's episode. I did what I could. But, why I've been Gigantamaxing is just so that I can multitask with that. That way there's a point to the episode. If I couldn't find Zorora and it wasn't like 5 episodes in a row, like looking for Zorora, you know what I mean? That would be a little boring. But I would like to keep most of the non-Isle of Armor Pokemon. I'd like to have those kind of episodes more on the main series. Look at how many levels Litten got from that, oh my gosh. Anyways, that might be, they wanna learn Roar. I don't think they need Roar. Fury Swipe, sure. Yeah, Litten's super cute. We're just gonna put that over Scratch. Basically the same move, right? Maybe a little bit better. Probably gonna be trading it out later anyways, but there we go. But Litten should evolve at some point. Litten wants to learn to move Bite. Okay, put that over Fury Swipes, what do you know? Okay, and Porygon also leveled up. I actually just don't even need that to level up, but Litten wants to learn to move Double Kick. It just keeps learning more moves because it's a starter Pokemon, I think. We'll put it over Growl. There we go. It doesn't want to learn anything else, does it? Porygon and Gouda levels 26. Okay, that's it for right now. Is it gonna evolve? Yes, it is, okay. All sorts of stuff. So Litten's gonna evolve here into its second evolution. Of course, this is the starter to Sun and Moon, or one of the starters to Sun and Moon. As you can see, oh, I love it. Very cool. This is a Torracat. So yeah, with that done, we are going to just sort of, like I said, head out to these different battles. I will keep on leveling up our Pokemon and trying to evolve them. But on top of that, I'm going to be on the lookout for anything we can battle that might give us extra experience. I would like it not to be the sharks. And if we find any Pokemon I've been looking for, that'd be great. I don't know if I've gone over that. No, yes I have, yes I have. You know what, I'm gonna battle them. I'm tired of these guys trying to bully me. I'm gonna show them what's what. But yeah, if the other Pokemon get level ups, they'll evolve and that'll be more for my Pokedex, which is always great to see. But there's also a couple of Pokemon I'm just trying to find that I can't evolve into. Like I need Zorua. I'm so glad I found Shinx in the Dynamax battle last episode. That was awesome, and I hope we can do more of that. But if we could find Zorua, not Zorora, Zorua. Zorora's a legendary Pokemon currently exclusive to the event, but there's another Pokemon called Zorua, which is just a normal Pokemon that can be found, and I haven't found it yet. Apparently, in the Isle of Armor Shield version, it can be found in the Fields of Armor, Soothing Wetlands, Forest of Focus. I haven't found it in any of those places, but we'll keep looking. Shinx got another level up though, so that should maybe be, okay, you don't need Crunch, it's fine. It might be their evolution. I'm really hoping it will be. But let's find out. Oh boy, here we go. Oh, I love Shinx, but I'm so glad that it's evolving into whatever it's gonna turn into. I forget, it's been a while. Does this have 3 evolutions or 2? I think it's only 2, but I can't entirely remember. I might check real quick. But there we go, Luxio. Yeah, okay, it definitely does, because Luxray is the next evolution. Very cool Pokemon for sure, Luxio. Spark Pokemon Electric type. Upon encountering an opponent, this Pokemon prepares for battle by extending its claws, which can put out 1 million volts of electricity. Wow. There we go. Scary face. You know what, sure. It's an adorable face, but I guess it could be scary too. I'll put that over Tackle. Why not? Okay. I don't think we're gonna use Tackle. So, there we go. So it's Luxio's first move. that it's learned since becoming a Luxio. So what will this be? Highly doubt it'll be a Zeraora, but we'll find out after another shark battle. So yeah, while that's happening, I'm still looking through the Pokedex for other things I still haven't gotten. And honestly, we've gotten so much of the Isle of Armor Pokedex. We're really closing in on the rest of it. The things that I don't have besides a couple Pokemon are Pokemon I need to evolve by trading. That's a big one. Pokemon I need to get through using eggs, which I think will be next episode. And then Pokemon that are exclusive to Sword, which isn't very many of them, but some of them. And then finally, Pokemon that are part of the main game, so I'm not bothering to get them here, because why would I do that if I can get them in the main game and not, you know, let it just be on the series, if that makes sense. Fire Fang, that sounds great. So yeah, we'll go ahead and have you learn instead of Bite. I think that'll be fine. Okay, so Terracat forgot Bite and learned Fire Fang instead. Luxio 37, will that evolve anybody? It might actually evolve Luxio right away. Yes, it will, okay. They didn't spend very much time as Luxio. But now, it is going to become Luxray, which looks even cooler. It's not the biggest jump, but man, do I like it. It's such a cool design. Awesome, awesome stuff. Luxray's data will be added to the Pokedex. It is a Gleam Eyes Pokemon electric type. Seeing through solid objects uses up a lot of Luxray's electricity, so the Pokemon sleep for long periods of time to store up energy. Very cool. Now let's see what this is. It's not gonna be Zeraora, will it be? No, it's actually, it's Scruppy, or the evolution of Scruppy. But honestly, it's not really gonna help me get more Pokemon, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much right now. I'm instead just going to try to make our way over to the other. Oh, what are you? Oh, you're another Skrelp, okay. Well, I already have a Skrelp, but I can take this one on so that we can get some more experience and hopefully evolve our Skrelp. That would be cool. So let's go ahead and hit you with the Spark. Should be good enough. Thank you. Well, like I said, we're still looking for Carvanha, which is what evolves into this evil shark chasing us around. But then beyond that, I think we found most of the Pokemon that are in the water. I'm really trying to look through some of the other stuff we've missed. We still need, no, we got Azurill. Oh, we need the evolution of Poliwhirl that turns into Politoed. But for that, we need a trade again. So like I have to have like a whole trading episode coming up soon. But for right now, this is sort of a dead end. I don't know what happens if you go out this far, like what happens. Cause like you can see there's like these big waves. Am I moving at all? I feel like I'm being pushed. Oh yeah, I'm not really going much. Okay, there's just an invisible wall. All right, note taken. Let's go to the town map. And we are just going to fly over this way, I think. I would like to look at the other options when it comes to Dynamax battles, especially with a big purple one right over here. Ooh, fascinating. Actually, it's actually down this way. Okay, keep at it, let's go. Yeah, don't need that guy. But I do need to take this on, at least see what it is, see if it's worth taking on. We get 2,000 watts, we're getting tons of watts. Whoa, really? I didn't even know it was possible. That's crazy cool. Okay, I feel like I have to. This is G-Max Venusaur. Man, imagine if it was G-Max Blastoise. You know how cool that would have been? Oh my gosh, because this G-Max Venusaur, like this is great, we already have it. Man, now I sort of wish I chose Blastoise. If I was just gonna find Venusaur just like this, we're gonna do it. You know what, why not? But what's good against grass and poison? We might as well do fire, I think. So let's switch over to Dot. But man, can you imagine? Can we imagine if we just got it so I don't have to like, cause my plan is to get Blastoise is I'm actually just going to catch a Squirtle in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee and then trade it over. That's my goal. Anyways, don't invite others. There we go. I guess we don't even need to trade it. We'll just use Pokemon Home. But that's my goal for it. That way it's just easy. We can get out of the way that way. Oh boy. Would you look at that? What are the odds? It must be crazy low. Okay, well let's try this out. Nice, so it's gonna have a lot of shielding, but I think we can handle it. I mean, we're gonna be G-Max. Like I said, we've already had a whole episode on this Pokemon and, you know, training it up and getting it to G-Max, so this isn't like a huge deal, but it is still pretty cool to see just in the wild. Totally rare like this. This gives me hope that we can find Blastoise at some point too. Oh, that would be great. And it's always worth investigating these purple ones then, because you might find something like this. still super bummed they could have been G-Max Blastoise out. Okay, so let's give this a go. Immediately hitting with that G-Max Fireball. And it breaks 2 pieces of the shield as to be expected. If they could all attack the shield as well, yeah, Fire Fang is good, thank you. That's also gonna be super effective. They're gonna use Vine Lash on who? Oh, on that guy, yikes, it's gonna take him out, and that's where I'm like, I hope we can actually do this. We'll have to wait and see. I mean, it's not that big of a deal if we can't, but it would be great. Mega Punch coming in. If it just breaks the shield, that's all I wanna see. Wobbuffet use Amnesia, come on, dude. I really needed you to attack here, but okay. Venusaur use Growth, that's gonna up some of his stats, I guess. Okay. It does some damage to us. It's really not that big of a deal. Oh no. Throw though. Still, not too bad. Yeah, the G-Max Vine, I guess, just sticks around for a bit. Okay, so we're just gonna fight with the G-Max Fireball again. It'll at the very least break your shield. I was just hoping Wobbuffet could bother to do that instead. There we go, and then their health is gonna get lower. This is still gonna be a tough battle, for sure. But I think we could do it. As long as not too much of our team gets taken out right away. I might have to take multiple attempts, but we'll wait and see. Okay. So Wobbuffet use Safeguard. That's whatever, I guess Wobbuffet is just determined not to attack this round. There's always one trainer that just clearly doesn't have the knowledge on battling to be here. They just sort of stumbled into this cave. Okay, so this is still beating up a lot of my Pokemon, or my friends' Pokemon, which is a problem because, I really don't want them to get all knocked out and then we have to reset the whole battle. But this will be my last G-Max Fireball. It's not gonna do a lot of damage. I know it's not. It's just gonna bring it down to the next shield point. Yep, and that must be there. Okay, well, let's wait for that shield done. There it is. So at least with that out of the way, we can keep pushing forward here, but I'm glad that we were able to evolve Shinx all the way. There's still more stuff I have to work on, but most of it isn't evolutions, except for the ones that we already have on our team right now. Because I'm looking through right now, we have, like, one of the Pokemon that is also, I think, a part of the main game's Pokedex, so it's not really too much of a worry here. But Scraggy is another one that's sword exclusive. I can't get them right now. Jangmo-o, and I think the evolutions of Jangmo-o should be sword exclusive. Yep, they are. On top of that, we got Sandshrew and Sandslash, Cubone, Marowak, Kangaskhan. I think I got Silicobra in the evolution. I know I have Sandile. I need to evolve Sandile, so maybe that's something we'll switch out with Shinx now. But for right now, Dodge shrinking back to size. And what about Rufflet? I think that's another sword exclusive. Yep, darn, there's too many of those. Okay, so we'll just do Flame Charge again, or actually, yeah, let's do Pyro Ball. Pyro Ball's better. But this might take some time, because they're just not doing what they gotta do. I think that we might end up losing this. And if so, maybe I'll just leave it be for now. Maybe I'll do it between episodes or something. You guys already know I have this Pokemon, but if I could get more than one, oh boy, that'd just be cool. Okay, they're using Giga Drain. Not good. So yeah, they've already gotten 3 faints now. So that is not good enough. Actually, was that it? Oh, that was 4 faints. Okay. Well, I'll try it again at some point maybe. If not, then, you know? So yeah, I'm actually gonna run back and we will get, what was it? Sandile in our team. So here I am at Challenge Beach. I'm actually trying to make my way over to Loop Lagoon, specifically because, oh no. Whoops, I'm just gonna run from you. There are 2 Pokemon I'm looking for now that we have, you know, we have Sandile or whatever its name was in on my Pokedex or my team. That's great. And I will be dealing with that momentarily. Oh, this is super effective. Okay, then we'll just take you out, never mind. But both Horsey and there was one more. It was a fire bug type. What is it called? Larvesta. Both of those I have the second evolution for, but I don't have the first. But Gloomy leveled up, which means it should evolve here. I don't care about agility. There we go. So let's keep it moving. Here we go. It's always, yeah! Goomy is evolving. What is it gonna turn into? I'm not even sure. I know it has 2 evolutions, but here's one of them. This is Sliggoo. It's like a goo slug. It looks more like a snail, had a little shell. So yeah, it is a soft tissue Pokemon, dragon type. The lump on its back contains its tiny brain. It thinks only of food and escaping its enemies. It's so adorable though. Oh, I love it. Sliggoo wants to learn Acid Spray, sure. We'll put that over Body Slam, I think is fine. Okay, so yeah, with that done, there are still so many things we gotta do, but I'm working on it. I mean, I really am getting close to, like I said, getting all the Pokemon in the Pokedex I can really get at the moment. But we're gonna keep working on it. Over this way now. Whoa, watch it. Like I said, just gonna keep making it over to the lagoon, Loop Lagoon, because for those 2 Pokemon. And Zorua is still something I'm trying to find, and I hope I can find it. But you know what, I don't trust this game at this point. If I find it, awesome, I'm not expecting it. But who knows? So, what else is going on around here? Like I said, still looking for those 2, but I'll probably take on some water types soon. I don't need most of these guys. I don't think that any of them are really water types. I know that at least the Horsey should be in the water. Like obviously it wouldn't just be walking around on the sand. I just don't know how rare it is the question, you know? Okay, let's grab some of this. Yep, get that little bit of energy. And if we can battle stuff, like that's awesome. I mean, I guess I can go for one of these. This is like what, a Clubopus, I think? Yep, Clubopus, it's so cute, I love it. This will at least get us some easy level ups, so might just be worth focusing on that for now. Okay, we use Spark, and we got it. Not a problem. And with that, Porygon levels up. It doesn't really even matter that Porygon's leveling up. I really don't need them in our team. I just have it there. And Gyu, we definitely have. You're from the main game. Octillery, cool. So with this one, fight, Spark, and let's take you out. Awesome. And with that, anybody leveling up? Okay, Torracat level to 30. I'm guessing like level 32 or 36 is what I need, somewhere between there, for Torracat to evolve into, not Cinderace, that's Dot. I should know this because it's in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but I don't know it. I don't know why I'm forgetting it right now. Either way, Tentacool and then a Gyarados, that should give me some good experience. Usually Gyarados does, so that would be cool. But for right now, let's fight. Spark. Tentacool's an easy one to take out. But yeah, it was still so cool to see all these Pokemon being added back into the game through this DLC. I'm excited to see how things will go for the Tundra. And there we go, Scrub gets to level 61. So we'll see what that evolution is like. I think this is the only evolution it gets. But also, you know, our Horsey, if we do get, well, we already have the evolutionist Horsey, but that evolves into something too I didn't realize. So that would be cool to get. Regardless, Skrelp evolves into Dragalge, I think. And this is the only evolution it has, but so cool looking. Dragalge's data will be added to the Pokedex. It is a poison dragon type, mock kelp Pokemon. Dragalge generates dragon energy by sticking the plume on its head out above the ocean surface and bathing it in sunlight. Wow, isn't that cool? So let's also go for you. It's gonna take you down and see how this goes. So Jazzy, you know what to do. Just attack him with another Spark. It's just the easiest thing to do. Okay, and there we go. Gyarados is taken down. I did want to talk about some Pokemon news. I don't know if I've done this too much recently, but there has been some new stuff going on. They've had a couple of announcements. They announced Pokemon Cafe, which I've already been playing for you guys, and you guys have been really enjoying it. I was not expecting so many people to be interested in it, and I've been playing a good chunk of that. Oh, here's like Tentacruel. I've been playing a lot of Pokemon Cafe. That game's fun if you like, simple little puzzle games, so definitely check that out. And also they announced a new Pokemon Snap, which I'm very excited for. I never really played the original, but I'll try to before the new one comes out. It's literally just called New Pokemon Snap. And then on top of that, they also announced another Pokemon mobile game, which is called Pokemon Unite. And it's like a competitive battle arena style Pokemon game. And I'm excited for that one too. And I'll be just playing all of them. It's a lot of cool Pokemon stuff going on for right now. And of course, whenever the new DLC comes out. But we're still trying to get some more level ups here. I'm trying to get to them at the least. But maybe we should look on the ground here to see if we can't find the other Pokemon I was looking for. There's Rockruff. I don't know what the odds are of finding it though. So I might have to look around in the tall grass. I might end up having to do even more than that. I might have to come back at a different time of the day. Well, let's see what this is. Not what I'm looking for, this is a Blipbug. Okay. So let's just try to get it. Fight and Spark. It's effective. It's effective enough that it should take you out in one hit. Gotcha. Down you go. And there's Torchic getting to level 33. It's still so weird that it's not in the Pokedex, because isn't that the whole point of the Pokedex, to have all of the Pokemon in it? Especially since obviously it would have been in the Pokedex for previous Pokemon games, but not this one. It just doesn't make too much sense to me. But it must be in the next one then, right? Anyways, there's that done. And as you can see, get some extra experience. Because we still want that one evolution of Goomy to become something. There we go, 200 watts. Just another Tentacool over there. Really not seeing what I came here for, which is sort of a shame. So I did double check some sources to see if I can't find out where more specifically I might be able to find some of these Pokemon I'm looking for. And it says that a Horsey you might find in the Insular Sea, right where the Spludot is actually. So I'm going to poke around there a little bit more and see if we can't find it. Oh, here it is, awesome. Okay, so I was just sort of getting over to that area, was not expecting to pop up, but here's a wild Horsey. Awesome, like I said, we already have the evolution of Horsey, so my goal isn't to keep this in my team and evolve it. We got that covered. Now apparently it can evolve again, but only via trade, so that'll be its own episode. But for right now, we should have plenty of quick balls just to toss one out and hope that we get it. My phone's going off. Sorry, it's an alarm. Okay, by the way, Horsey, can we get you? Yeah, we can! So there's another one for the Pokedex. So next up, now that we got Horsey out of the way, I'm looking for Zorua. So I have to find out where Zorua might pop up and just try to tackle that now. But anyways, yeah, dragon Pokemon. Sorry, I sort of zoned out. Horsey is a dragon Pokemon, water type. They swim with dance-like motions and cause whirlpools to form. Horsey compete to see which of them can generate the biggest whirlpool. Oh, that's so cute. It's no nickname for you. It's gonna send you right to a box, but let's keep looking. So I did look into where I can find Zorua, and Zorua is a bit of a specific case because it seems like it's very rare to spawn unless it's at a specific place at a specific weather. So here we are at the Forest of Focus, and apparently it'll only really show up around here if it's foggy. So I just kept changing the date until it became foggy on my console. Well, it's not like my console setup became foggy, but you can see that's what the weather's like. And I guess you can check the map and you can press plus and you can see Forest of Focus. And you can see it's a foggy weather type. So that's pretty cool to just know that and just not have to worry about it. But yeah, I don't know if that counts as cheating or not, but seeing how I just don't know when I'd have the chance to just continually relog onto the game, this is like my only choice really. So I guess now we're looking around a little bit to see if we can't find it. In the meantime, I guess I should check to see what this den is gonna be. Get 2,000 watts from it. It's a Heracross, again. Is it only Heracross around there? And there was a Blissey, which we already have, but cool to see that without having to evolve it. What is that? Is that another Venipede? I think so. Well, maybe it's this thing moving around in the grass. I can't tell. The game sort of got a little laggy there. What is this then? Oh, it is! Yes, it is, it's Zora, awesome. So we definitely wanna get this and then evolve it. That's all I'm worrying about for right now. So, you have to just immediately throw out that quick ball, just like that. Come on now, I hope this gets it. No, come on. Darn, they're gonna use Imprison. I've never seen this move. Huh. We'll just throw it another quick ball. Hope that I get it this time, come on. Don't be such a fighter, please, please. Oh, okay, this is gonna be tough because I really can't do too much as Jazzy. I think it's gonna be a one-hit takedown if I do Nuzzle. I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but do I really wanna risk it? I don't think so. We're just gonna try Ultra Ball. See if I can't get lucky. Come on now. Yeah, it's gonna be tough because why wouldn't it be, right? They're gonna use Foul Play. I might just wanna switch over to a Pokemon that has a more comparable level, like Dragalge. Sure. This would poison it, which wouldn't be too bad. I mean, we'd be a bit on the clock at that point where we'd have to quickly catch it before it gets too poisoned. Nastyplot. Oh, it's moving. Special attack grows sharply. Let's fight and throw out a Sludge Bomb then. Or used in Prison, again. Its target shares with it. Okay, well I don't think it shares any moves. Whoa, okay, was that, what? Why? That wasn't even super effective. Anyway, Sandile gets a level up, that's great, so we'll be able to see that evolve, but oh my gosh. Why was it so damaging? It was a one-hit takedown. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, first off, Sandile's evolving. Hooray for Sandile, I'm so happy for him. But yeah, I'm so confused because I was not expecting to do that much damage. So we gotta keep looking. And I think this evolves one more time. This is Krokorok, and Krokorok should evolve. But anyways, Krokorok's gonna be added to our Pokedex. It is a Desert Croc Pokemon, ground dark type. Although this Pokemon has specialized eyes that allow it to see in the dark, Krokorok won't move much at night. The desert gets cold after sunset. So yeah, it wants to stay still to reserve its heat, I guess. Let's see if this is another Zorua. I sure hope so. Oh, I need this anyways. So this is part of the main Sword and Shield Pokedex. So I don't have to worry about, you know, evolving it right now. But I do want to get it if I have the chance. I'm pretty sure it's part of the main Pokedex. Either way, come on, Quick Ball, don't fail me twice. Okay, it gets a critical throw. That's good. See, I'd be glad to get this out of the way. But with that done, oh my gosh, we still have so much to do, but that's level 34 for Torracat. Will that be an evolution? I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Yes, it will be! Oh boy, so we got Litten all the way up to its final thing. Incineroar, that's what it's called. All right, well, there we go. Torracat evolved into Incineroar. Looks really good in this game. Nice, Darkest Lariat. I think we do wanna learn this one. I think this is an exclusive move. We'll put that over Lick. Sounds good to me. Okay, so. There's Darkest Lariat now, better than nothing. Very cool final evolution, and Carablast also. Clamping Pokemon bug type. It spits a liquid from its mouth to melt through Shelmet's shell. Carablast doesn't eat the shell, it only eats the contents. Weird. Anyways, we're just gonna send you to a box because I know that we can only evolve you through trading. But yeah, it doesn't even give us a Pokedex entry for Incineroar. That's sort of a shame. So where's Zorua? Here it is. Hopefully for this time we can actually catch it. Let's try our best. So, throw out a Quick Ball. Yes, okay, critical throw. This has to be it, come on. Yeah, there we go, we get Zorua. I am so happy about that. So let's go ahead and work on evolving Zorua as well. The extra experience for everybody. I will be putting Zorua probably just over Porygon or something. Adding your data to the Pokedex, it is a tricky fox Pokemon, dark type. Zorua sometimes transforms into a person and goes into cities to search for food. When Zorua does this, it usually takes on the form of a child. That is sorta creepy, but okay. It's like a Ditto. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, well, I sent you to a box. Well, now is a great time to head back to town then and organize some things and see what else I need to do. Okay, so we're back on the Forest of Focus. I'm looking for another Pokemon that typically I would have to evolve into, but if I could just get it just by searching around, I would much prefer that than trading with myself because it just takes a lot more work. So That is a Sliggoo. So we're looking for that. It's supposed to be raining here in the forest to focus for that, which I found a date and time when that would happen. And I'm sorry if that bothers people, but it's only the most realistic way I could actually find time to do them all in one episode, you know, because if not, it would just be very fragmented and take way more time. There's another Gloomy, but I'm looking for a Sliggoo. I think that's how it's pronounced, but basically I think it's Shelmet evolved. And typically you would get that by trading it with another Pokemon that we already have. What is that? I think that's the little red bug Pokemon. Not really too worried about that one. I already have Tangela. Yeah, if we can find, you know, a Sliggoo, that'd be cool. But we'll have to look around a bunch and just sort of see what we stumble upon, really. Oh, that was a Cramorant. I got excited for a second for some reason. Because we did find the evolution of the other one the same way. It's just tough. You know, you just gotta keep looking for them. So I think that one thing that might make more Pokemon show up is if we take out some of the ones that are around here. So maybe if I get rid of Crawdaunt, something will show up in its place. That would be the big hope. So yeah, we'll see what we can get out of this. And if not, we do have Zorua on our team now. And Larvesta is another one I'm looking for. So just a couple of sort of like loose ends I'm trying to tie up right now. It takes time, but it's always worth it just to get out of the way. Anyways, boom. Yeah, I don't even have a full team right now. And also we're still leveling up Krokorok a little bit. So, you know, progress is progress after all. That's always good. And what about anything else around here? Because I'm looking for the spots, because I think this is one of the Pokemon you won't find, well maybe. I'll try some of these spots, but I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, it's another one of these guys. I'm pretty sure it's a Pokemon you'll find outside of the tall grass. It's one of the special kind. Anyways, we'll just fight you. A Spark should be enough to take you down. I sure hope. He's so small though. Kind of adorable, even though he looks angry. But yeah, if you were to trade, whatever it's called, Shelmet with that Pokemon as well, I don't know exactly how that would work, but if you do that, then both of them would evolve. We already have the evolution of the one we just destroyed, but the evolution of Shelmet is the one we're looking for. So hopefully that shows up at some point, but I'm gonna battle you now. Another Crawdaunt. They're everywhere. You know, these are easy to take down. It's a one-hit takedown for basically anything that isn't not, or everything that's at least normal towards electric, we can just take out with one hit with Jazzy, which is always great. Boom. It just makes everything easy and accessible. Having a 40 level lead on everything. And that's almost a level up for Sliggoo, something like that. So we'll keep pushing with that. I'll go back over this way. So just looking around. Okay, yeah, here's a Golduck. Maybe something will show up in its place. I don't know. But yeah, this is sort of the grind that you expect when it comes to getting all the Pokemon, right? All right, ready? Spark. But I think that will be way more prepared when it comes time for the Tundra, because I definitely, by the time the Frozen Tundra DLC comes out, or whatever it's called, I forget, I absolutely plan on having the main game's Pokedex completed as much as possible. That way I don't have to worry about that, because I feel like that's been a bit of a confusing situation since there's been a bit of overlap that I've sort of been juggling. I'd rather that not be a thing, you know? But for right now, just gonna keep, you know, get some extra stuff. I definitely need to spend some watts at the end of today's episode, then that'd be nice. Because I know sometimes Pokemon will show up here, but I guess they won't right now. So I've been looking for a Crawdaunt. I mean, not a Crawdaunt, I found one if I was. I've been looking for this one Pokemon. I still can't find it. But there's an evolution or level up for Sliggoo, which should give it an evolution. So hey, at least if I'm not finding everything right now, I'm finding a lot of stuff still, and that's good. It's just a couple of things I'm really focusing on. So I think that if I can't find it in the next little bit, oh, that is so cool. Oh, it's so adorable. Goodra. All right, let's read about Goodra. It's a dragon Pokemon, dragon type. Its form of offense is forcefully stretching out its horns. The strikes land 100 times harder than any blow from a heavyweight boxer. Wow. Interesting. Aqua Tail. You know what? Sure, why not have some fun with that? That is probably a dragon type move, yeah. We'll put that over Muddy Water. So I will look around a little bit more because I think, well, is there any more Pokemon? Yeah, we still need to level up Zorua, right? So we'll keep looking for stuff until I level up Zorua. If that doesn't work out, then I think that we'll just go and spend some watts back at the dojo, something I've been meaning to do for a while. And then we'll be all wrapped up for today's episode because I cannot find this Pokemon. Okay, so I really haven't been able to find that Pokemon much, but I think that this will be enough experience to level up both Zora and Krokorok, which are the two we were worried about. So that's exciting to see. 2 more for our Pokedex. So yeah, let's see, Zora is evolving. This is great, because I think it only evolves at like level 59, so we caught it right around the right level. Okay, whoa, look at it go. Very skinny little arms. Zora evolved into a Zoroark. All right, Zoroark, how are you? Seeking to ease the burden of their solitude, lonely trainers tell Zoroark to show illusions to them. Aw, that's so sad. Anyways, it wants to learn Night Slash. Might as well teach it that, because that sounds pretty cool. So it is a dark type. Maybe over in prison. I don't think in prison sounds like a very good move to me. But we got that figured out. And now we're gonna see the next Pokemon, which is the evolution of Krokorok. This one's pretty cool from what I remember. Krokorok is evolving, and it turns into, whoa, an even bigger alligator crocodile. I guess it's a Krokorok, or it's a crocodile, which is, you know, Krokorok, the name. But yeah, a crocodile. I like it. So let's read about Crocodile. In Intimidation Pokemon, ground dark type. While terribly aggressive, Crocodile also has the patience to stay hidden under sand for days, lying in wait for prey. Interesting, so there we go. The Pokedex was definitely filled out a good chunk more in today's episode with evolutions and stuff. Didn't find everything I was looking for, but we'll keep chipping away at it. But for right now, that is gonna wrap it up for today's episode of Pokemon Sword and Shield, the Isle of Armor DLC. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, bye-bye.